Now for a look at stories making headlines around the world, and we start in Syria. Pro-government forces have entered a Kurdish enclave, sparking resistance from Turkish forces currently besieging that region. A Syrian offensive against the rebel-held region of eastern Ghouta has also left more than 100 people dead. For more on this and other news from around the world, let's turn to our Ro Aram. So Aram, the conflict in Syria keeps on escalating. What exactly is the latest?
Well, Mark, troops loyal to the Syrian government were met with Turkish artillery fire on Tuesday as they tried to help the Kurdish YPG militia repel what they called the Turkish aggression. Turkish news channels showed armoured vehicles plastered with Syrian flags entering Afrin, where Turkish troops entered about a month ago to oust the YPG, which it sees as terrorists. The Turkish military said the shots were of a warning nature and forced the pro-regime troops to retreat. The YPG thanked the pro-Syria troops for what it called the call of duty. Ankara had warned the pro-government forces of serious consequences if it entered Afrin to support the YPG. The battle is raising prospects of direct conflict between Syria and Turkey in the civil war. Elsewhere, meanwhile, a Syrian government offensive backed by Russian and Iranian allies in eastern Ghouta has now claimed well over 100 civilian lives. The last major rebel-held stronghold has been bombarded with airstrikes and artillery fire since Sunday in what is being described as the deadliest Syrian assault in years. State media had reported that the government was retaliating to an attack by rebel forces on districts in Damascus, adding that there were few civilians living in eastern Ghouta. Violence in the region has been on the rise recently, threatening to bring down months of diplomatic efforts among Russia, Turkey and Iran to de-escalate the conflict. Residents claim the Syrian regime is targeting civilians and infrastructure to force them to give up their territory, as it has done in previous battles across the country.